Hi, I am Devjiti Saha, a computer science student. In this project, I built a secure login and file access system with two independent backend implementations, a custom Django and PostgreSQL backend, and a managed Appwrite backend. Both implementations support the same core functionality: registration, login, logout, protected user profiles, and user-specific file access. I used the provided testing client as the front end and focused the implementation on authentication, authorization, and data isolation rather than the UI design. First, I will demonstrate the custom backend using one of the seeded accounts. The protected profile endpoint identifies the user from the authenticated token rather than trusting a user ID supplied by the client. The file's endpoint is similarly scoped to the authenticated user, so allies only receive files belonging to allies. The user can also access their own file. Now I will test the authorization boundary. Bob has a different account and different set of files, as you can see. Now I will try to access Ali's file, and there you can see the request is rejected because authentication alone isn't enough. The backend also verifies that the requested file belongs to the authenticated user or not. Logout also invalidates the session server side. After logging out, the previously authenticated token can no longer access protected endpoints like /me or /files. So under the hood, Redis stores the JTI tokens generated by JWT, and every time when user is tries to log in, if it checks the Redis database to check if the user is already blocklisted or not. Redis stores the JTI token for the remaining TTL the token has. Uh, like the same functionality is implemented separately using Appwrite 2. As you can see, this is working with Appwrite. Now I will switch to Bob and will try to access one of the Alice files. Here you can see the same functionality. Here, Appwrite handles the authentication and session management while I configured per user permission for the database records and storage files. So the authorization boundary is enforced by Appwrite's permission system rather than relying only on application side filtering. Overall, the project demonstrates two approaches to secure authentication and authorization, including password hashing, rate limiting, server-side logout, protected user data, and cross-user file isolation. The complete source code, setup instructions, selected users, and texts are available in the repository.